Let me ask you a question. Do you like passive income? If so, you're going to want to stick around today for the tutorial I'm about to break down on how to have passive income using the Amazon Associates affiliate program, and I'm going to show you how to write a post that's going to give you passive income with the Amazon affiliate program. Okay, so stick around and watch that. But first, before we get into it, if you like passive income, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Also, if you're new to the channel, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. And after you subscribe, comment below letting me know that you've done it by saying, "I subscribed." And what I'll do is I'll do my best to reply back to you because I just love all my brand new YouTube subscribers and I'm just so excited that you're here. All right, let's go hop on the computer over there and get into it. Alright guys, so today we're picking back up where we left off in a previous video, so I'll leave a link in the description to the beginning of the series of the Amazon tutorial stuff because that's what we're talking about today. So let me just show you where we're at with things. I've built out this site in the previous videos and now it's time to start optimizing the site and placing content of it on it so that we can actually make money through the Amazon Associates affiliate program. So the article we're working on today is going to be this one, best climbing shoes. This is for our best keyword. If you remember from the keyword research we did in one of the previous videos, we had this keyword right here, which gets 1,114 monthly searches, and we've got an average sale price of 50 to 180. And let me show you the article that we've got done here. So it's a side-by-side comparison of the best rock climbing shoes. So you can see them here. And again, we tried to shoot for those price ranges with them. Okay, so there you have it. Now we just need to go ahead and implement this into our site. So I had this article written. I hired someone on Upwork, so upwork.com. I hired someone there to write it. If you didn't want to hire someone there, I did that because I wanted something that was a little bit more researched. But otherwise you could write it yourself or you could use another site like iWriter. I use them a lot too. But for this one I tried out Upwork, which seemed to work out pretty well because they prepared everything with the images and everything for me, which was kind of nice. So let's go and get going with it. Let's put them in the site. So we're going to go and we're going to edit this post. And I'm just going to copy and paste everything in there. And remember, we've got our link at the bottom, so that's cool. So we're going to go ahead and copy and paste everything into there. And it looks like it's going to paste everything except for the images for us. So let's go ahead and insert the images where they need to go. So we're going to hit add media. We're going to hit upload files. Okay, so I've got all of them saved on my desktop now, so it should be fairly easy for me to find. So this one was the Genius. We're going to go ahead and upload that one. And we're going to, I don't know, let's align it to the left. That's really just preference. No link to, and we'll go full size and see what that looks like. Okay, cool. I want to see what this all looks like before we continue on. So I'm going to update that post and I'm going to open it up and just kind of see where we're at. Okay. I think that I may want to just kind of edit this stuff a little bit. Let's bring this up and see what that looks like. So I may play around with the formatting a little bit. You know, I might not really like the way this looks. I'm not sure yet. But for now, let's go and insert the rest of the pictures here. Okay, next one is this 510 Quantum. So let's upload that. Insert that one. Next up is Mad Rock Shark. So we're going to add media for that. Okay, Tanaya Masi. I don't know how you pronounce that. All right, and the Evolve Addict is going in next. Let's upload that one. And the last one is this Butera Endeavor. Okay, so before we start messing around with styling, we want to actually go and we want to do a couple of things. So one of the first things we want to do is we want to download a plugin. So I'm going to go to Plugins, Add New, and the plugin I'm looking for is Yoast SEO. There's also another plugin called All-in-One SEO Pack. You can use that one too if you'd like. I'm going to use Yoast on this site though. But what it's going to do is it's going to allow you to change the metadata and it's going to help you fully optimize your posts so that you have the best on-page SEO possible. Okay, so let's go back into that post now and I'll show you what I'm talking about. We're going to go into the article and we're basically going to try and take the keyword best climbing shoes, or different variations of it. Like if it said best rock climbing shoes, that would be okay too. But what we want to do is we want to find variations of it, and we want to bold one, we want to italicize one, and we want to underline one if we have enough keywords to do so. So I'm going to modify this title where it says best shoes for rock climbing 2017. And I'm going to change this a little bit to say best climbing shoes for 2017. And now what that's going to do, and I'm going to unbold this, what that's going to do is it's bolding my keyword best climbing shoes, and it doesn't sound spammy at all, which is great. Another way where I could grab an easy keyword is down here at the bottom where it says, I hope that this article was informative, helpful, and will assist you in buying the most suitable shoe. I'm going to say will help you buy the best climbing shoe that is suitable for you. So see how I just reworded that slightly? That's going to allow me to stick another styling tag for my keyword right here, best styling or best climbing shoe, and we'll italicize that. And then if I can find one more spot to put a variation of an underline, that would be great too. Okay, right here. Keep reading and you'll find the analysis for the best shoes at 3 different price points. So I'm going to put best climbing shoes at 3 different price points, and we're going to underline this. So the underline, you have to do a toolbar toggle here, and then it'll be right. Well, actually, I guess they moved it. So you'll just have to press Control U or Command U if you're on a Mac, and that'll underline it. Okay, so that's looking good. We're going to update that. Next, we're going to come down to our metadata right here, and we're going to type in our focus keyword. This is Yoast. This is the Yoast plugin. We're going to type in our focus keyword, best climbing shoe, or best climbing shoes, I think it was, right? Yeah, best climbing shoes. And then next, what we're going to do is we're going to edit the snippet right here. So where it says snippet preview, we're going to hit edit snippet, and we're going to just change this snippet. So we're going to change it to say best climbing shoes. And we'll put in parentheses for 2017. Okay, so now our keyword is in the SEO title. This is what's going to show up in Google, by the way. And keep in mind that when you change this, it's not going to show up instantly. It usually takes a couple of weeks. Okay, in the meta description, guess what we want again? We want our keyword in there again. Are you searching for the best climbing shoes? Click here and we'll help you figure out a rock climbing shoe to increase your performance. Okay, perfect. So we got a nice call to action in there. We've got our keyword in there. We've got our keyword in the title. Awesome. So we'll update that. Okay, so that's the main things I use Yoast for. And it'll also give you a grade, an SEO grade, so you can kind of improve on that, which we're gonna kind of go and do as well. So we're gonna go and start adding in some headings here. Let's do an H2 tag there, and then we're gonna do an H2 tag for the lowest price range. So these are just some styling things that I'm doing, and that's just gonna help things out quite a bit. So the other things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do H3 tags now on the stuff that says the actual shoe name. So the La Sportiva Genius, we'll do an H3 tag. 510 Quantum, we'll do an H3 tag. Mad Rock Shark, another H3 tag. Tenya Masai, another H3 tag. And Batura Endeavor, another H3 tag. All right, so let's update that. It's looking good. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the pricing and I'm gonna put those in an H4 tag rather than bolding them, because we really want the bolding to only be accentuated on our keyword is kind of what I'm thinking on this. So let's make those H4 tags, which just kind of makes sense. Okay, so other than that, you're gonna want to link up your stuff. So go into the Amazon Associates program, which is Amazon's affiliate program. You can just do a Google search for it and sign up for it, and then type in the search box, hit search for product, type in the shoe or whatever it is you're trying to link out to, and then hit get link and just copy this link. This is your affiliate link. Okay, so then you just want to come to this text only part and you want to copy this code. Basically, the only thing we need is the link that's in between the href. So right in between the two quotations. So I'll copy that and I'm going to come into my post. I'm going to hit edit on this picture and I'm going to link to custom URL, and that's going to be my affiliate link. And it looks like it pasted the whole thing. So I'm going to have to just pull that out of there. Okay, there we go. And this is important too. For the alt text, you want to stick your keywords in here, but you don't want to do the exact same keywords for every one. So you should have it exact on one of them, like best climbing shoes. But then maybe for the next one, you do a different version of it, like best rock climbing shoes or best climbing shoes for 2017. So that it's still in there, but it's just kind of different. Okay, and this is important to have that alt text in there, and I'll show you why. So we're going to update that, and I'm also going to link this header to the H3 tag. I'm going to link that with my affiliate link as well. All right, cool. So we're going to update that, and now I'm going to show you why this stuff is important. All right, so if we refresh the page now and we right-click and hit View Page Source, this is how Google sees your site. And what Google's going to do when they come through your site is they're going to have spiders, which are like robots that come through and they look at this code. And what they're looking for is they're looking for patterns. So when they come through and they see these codes here, like check this out, where I'm highlighting right now, it says alt equals best climbing shoes. That's that alt tag that we just put in there. So that's what Google sees. And then they see up here where the tag says strong. I'm highlighting this as well. It says strong. That was the bolding part where we bolded best climbing shoes. And then right here where it says span, style, text decoration, underline, I'm highlighting it. Again, best climbing shoes. So Google's spiders come through and they see those different patterns, and it signals to them, well, hey, this page is specifically about best climbing shoes. And that's how they know where to rank you for, what to place you for. So that's one of the factors, and that's why this is such an important video to learn the basic concepts of that. So from there, you want to do that with the rest of your items, and then you just want to, maybe tweak the styling a little bit, but you've got your post done, and you want to do that with the rest of your keywords. So you basically want to do this with all the rest of your keywords, which in this case we've got 5 right now, right? So you want to go through all the other 5, or we got 6 total, but the other 5, and you want to do this with all of them. Create articles that give a good overview so that when people click on these, even if they don't buy, they might buy something else later, you're still cookied under their link and you're going to get commission for it. And that's how you make passive income with the Amazon Associates program. So one last thing that I want to tell you about before we wrap this video up. Number one is I restyled things quite a bit, so you can see it looks a lot better. Basically, I just centered the images and just made the text align a little bit better, like just bumped it up so that they were in the proper alignment. There's a couple other things I want to mention. Number one is that at the end of each synopsis of the shoe, it would be great to say, click here to see more details about Mad Rock Shark shoe, so that they can click and that goes to the Amazon link. So that's one thing I'd recommend doing. The other thing is when you click edit post, this is important and I'd recommend doing this, is categorize them. So actually, instead of it saying uncategorized, I would actually go and categorize this to climbing shoes. So let's add that category in there. And then for tags, let's actually add in our tag with our keyword that says best climbing shoes. And if you want to add in any kind of like longer tail keywords that are kind of saying the same thing here, you could, like best rock climbing shoes, or we could say best climbing shoes for 2017. Don't go too crazy, but just a few would be good, like that. And then update it and you're good to go. So guys, if you like passive income, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you enjoyed this tutorial, also, if you're not a subscriber here yet, go ahead and subscribe right now, and then comment below saying you subscribe, and I'll do my best to reply back to you. I thank you so much for watching another video. Stay tuned for another one coming soon. All right, guys, peace out.